everybody, I just wanted to show you what I did with some paint samples that I had. When I was cleaning up, I found these and figured I could do something with them. And I'm going to show you what I did. I made some little booklets, matchbooks, pockets out of them and embellished them. It's not much of a tutorial just because most people know how to do the matchbooks, and I can kind of show you as I go along. Now this one is magnetized and it's actually a pocket. I used one of these bigger sample swatches to do this one. And just folded it up and glued it and made a little pocket and some papers. I'm going to eventually finish the inside here. I wasn't sure if I would, but I am. And then I would just glue this into the journal, onto the journal page, and then it's magnetized, like I said, magnet up in there. It's folded over, and then I have the metal washer in here, which this is what I used. And you can get these at Home Depot or Lowe's. AliExpress even has them, but you have to wait some time to get them. And then I got these just at, you know, any hardware store, little teeny washers. And then that's what I used for that. And then with this one, this is your matchbook. I finished the inside, although I am going to redo that one, or maybe just use this one myself because I didn't like the way it turned out. But you put the paper that way. This was one of these smaller ones that I have, like this, and folded it over, put the paper in there. The one little tidbit I will tell you is when I was stacking these papers together, they kept wanting to shift on me. So once I got them stacked to where I wanted to put them into this booklet, I clipped them. Then when I put them under here, once again it wanted to shift on me, so then I ended up taking one of these clips once I got it to where I wanted it, and I put it on there, and then that way it didn't move, so when I went and held this, I could just staple it and it was good. And then I just used some lace and some eyelash trim and a button, and so some snippets. I have lots of snippets that I collect and keep in this little bin, and so that always works well. I also have a pocket like this out of the square ones. If I put the glue here, here, and here, glue it to the page, you can use it as a pocket in your journals. This was actually a, it'll be like a tip out, flip out, I forget what they call them, flip outs, I guess. Like this one I did, I should have showed it first. Because I did do the inside, it'll open up like this. So you can journal all on here and on here when it's open, and I'll glue it once again like this down, and then you can use it as a pocket in the journal. And that's what this one will be, only it's going to be, I just hadn't finished it, it's gonna open this way and it'll have the pages to journal on. And I actually will use my half circle to cut this out so that I can also use this as a side pocket for a card to go into. And then I have this one. This is a matchbook, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And this one is, I'm starting to forget what I did. So this is one of those flip outs with the pocket in this direction. And this is a, I don't mind leaving this little bit of writing, but you could always cover, you know, that up if you didn't like it. If you don't like the staple, of course, you can embellish these the way you want. And once again, I have to finish the inside. This is a pocket, so I will put a piece of paper there to journal on. it's a little tag to journal on. I actually will have these in my shop. I'll show them here in a little bit. And I'll glue it on the back, and that'll be like a little pocket. And actually, you know, if you wanted to glue it in, you could also leave it open so that you could put tuck something here or tuck it up here, whichever, you know, you'd want. And then this is just another matchbook with the paper in it. And those, I used these textured looking ones. I thought they were pretty that I had. So, and then this one was actually 2 of the squares put together, stapled, and put the paper in. And, you know, I'll just have to cover up this part. I should have done it before, but I wasn't sure if I was going to keep these myself, give them away. So if I'm keeping them for myself, I'll just let them go probably. And so these stamps here, aren't they pretty? There's a whole bunch of them. I am going to put them in my store, but you can go on AliExpress's website and order them. I will try to remember to include the link below so that you can go there if you want. Just as most people know, it takes about 2 to 4 weeks to get the items. But I do put them in my shop in case anybody wants to have them sooner, and I don't charge a lot. I use free shipping, so if you would want them, I will have them in there. A lot of these stamps that I use, these are like sticker stamps, but they were pretty. They were perfect for putting on here. And I love the images. So, and I forgot this one. This one actually has papers I'm going to tuck behind it, but it's also another, it opens, oh, it goes this way, sorry. This way, here, and I'll notch that out, tuck behind it, and I have these papers to go behind it because they coordinated with them. And I think that's about it for those. So, once again, I will go ahead and put those the links for things down below. If you have any questions, let me know and I will be happy to answer them, because since I did not do a full tutorial, I'm happy to let you know how I did them, or if you want me to do a tutorial, I will. But like I said, they're pretty basic, and then you're just embellishing them the way you want to. And there's different things you can do. You can make little booklets with brads. I cut out, this is like a sparkly purple, and if you have punches, you can punch, you know, these out to use them, and then you can actually embellish, you know, your things with the other swatches. You know, if you punch out a lot of little butterflies or dragonflies, whatever punches you have, you can use those then to embellish the fronts. I think, and then, you know, I have some really big ones here. I haven't done anything with these yet. Once I do, I will share them on here. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed my video, and thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.